no idea what I'm about to say.
We are the tales.
Welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be a little weird because I don't think I would ever be telling this story, but I told a couple of the people I know about this and a couple of my friends who were with me who just dared me to do it. So today I'm going to talk about the time that I called Chris Motionless from Motionless and White Daddy. I'm gonna go away now. Just gonna leave. Good night. Goodbye. So I can't believe I'm about to say this. So this basically started about a month ago. I got tickets for the Graveyard Shift tour in, I think it was in August. I got them in August because they announced them in July, and I was gonna go see William Control, The Immunity Affliction, Miss Maya, and Motionless and White. So the concert was pretty cool. It was fun. I got there around 11 with my friend Gray. If you guys haven't been on my channel very long or are new to my channel, Gray is one of my best guy friends, and me and him had decided to go to the concert together because something happened at Warped Tour and stuff. So we kind of like, oh, we're gonna like make this up to each other, like whatever, like cool. So we go there, we arrive around 11 a.m. I meet a girl named Stephanie. Stephanie's super sweet, and then we meet a bunch of other girls during the day while we're waiting in line and stuff. We all pretty much bonded pretty quickly, but it was weird because I was joking around and we were like, hey, you know, it would be funny if one of us called Chris Motionless Daddy. That's where it went wrong. Even telling the story is a little weird. So we go in, we were talking about it, we go in and talking about it, like, yeah, you know, one of us should scream daddy, see if he reacts or anything. And of course, me being the dumbass that I am, I was gonna be like, watch, I'm gonna be the first one to call him daddy. Again, telling the story just makes me laugh too much. So we were talking about it, they kept daring me to do it. I'm like, fine, watch me, I'm gonna do it. Mind you, if you don't know me in real life, I'm a pretty loud person. I'm small, but I'm loud. I have a very loud voice. So when we went in, a bunch of us got separated. I ended up towards the front of the show. First, William Control came out. I love that man to death, by the way. Then it was Miss Maya, then The Immunity Affliction, and then Motionless and White came out. And mind you, I love Motionless and White. I have loved them for years. This is not a Motionless and White shirt, obviously, but I love them a lot. Chris is one of my biggest inspirations, and I don't know. So the concert goes on. They opened with Rats, which is from the Graveyard Shift album. I love that song. So they just played Sick from the Melt, and there was a moment where it was quiet, and for some reason, my fucking brain decided to say, hey Liv, I think now is the perfect time to call Chris Motionless Daddy. But literally, like before Dead as Fuck, they had like a little, like, you know, like moment. And I want to thank ConcertsLive here on YouTube for recording that because they were there and that's how I got the footage. If you want to see the whole set, it will be linked down below. But this is the part where you can kind of hear me say, and you can't hear me say, hey daddy.
You just call me daddy?
At that moment, I just decided to scream, hey daddy! What the actual fuck is wrong with me? As you can see from the footage, Chris looked away and laughed and asked me directly, did you just call me daddy? Oh my God, what the hell was I thinking? I mean, I'm a fangirl. I'm 25. I should not be screaming, hey daddy, to Chris Motionless of all people. I don't know, I just wanted to do that. I mean, It's a I don't think it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, but I thought it was a good idea to do this at a Motionless in White concert. And then you'll see from the rest of the footage how he reacted and how the crowd reacted.
I'm sorry, but only my girlfriend has access to that fucking word. I'm looking to be fucking everybody's daddy tonight. You know what's actually sad is I'm probably old enough to be some of your dads. That's fucked up. Like 10,000. Back to what I was originally getting at. Ladies, would you like to hear two of the most ridiculous songs ever written on the face of the planet?
Yeah. Basically, the rest of the concert, Chris went over to the section I was at. He was pretty nice. Of course, me being the idiot that I am, kept like singing along to the songs, and of course, you know, all that shit. So eventually all the group that I was in got separated in the pits and stuff. There was like 2 mosh pits and stuff. And then towards the end of the show, you know, they played Entirely Yours. The show ended and then I ran out to the buses because I wanted to be Motionless in White. And of course, the people who were around me were like screaming, "Hey, if anybody wants to know the girl who calls Chris Motionless daddy, that's her right there!" And I was like, oh fuck. It was so weird because everyone just like didn't bum rush me, but they were like congratulating me on calling Chris the Motionless daddy. By the way, my tripod just moved. I'm sorry. But yeah, they were congratulating me for calling Chris Motionless daddy. So I got out of there as soon as I found something good. People were like, you know, good job. Thanks for calling him daddy. You made an entire crowd call him daddy, which is still, I think, one of my biggest accomplishments to date. So my group of friends that I had just met at the concert agreed that we were all gonna meet towards the buses towards the end of the show. That way we can at least try to see the bands and stuff, meet them and, you know, stuff. So we all met up there. That was our meeting spot. And literally they all stopped, looked at me and bum rushed me and hugged me. They were like, "Oh my God, you girls are his Motionless daddy. Yeah!" What is wrong with me? And then it got worse because it got to my job. So one of my best friends, Michiko, which she will be on my channel soon, her friend was at the concert, and I actually have the screen caps, I'll put them right here, of someone saying, one of her friends who was at the concert saying, "Did someone just call Chris Motionless daddy?" This got all the way to my job, guys. Oh God. It's so weird that this traveled so fast. And then to make matters worse, it is now November. The concert was about a month ago at this point. I went to see I Prevailed a few days ago. And a girl who was at the Motionless in White concert, mind you, it was in the same fucking venue, came up to me and asked me, "Hi, I don't want to be rude or anything or weird, but were you the girl who called Chris Motionless daddy?" The fuck? What? I got recognized at another concert by someone who was at the Motionless in White concert. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Of course, I, being a nice adult, instantly the next morning, and I will insert the screen caps here, me apologizing to Chris Motionless that I called him daddy at the San Francisco show. I will forever be known as the girl who called Chris Motionless daddy. Oh my God, that's gonna be weird. Again, it was something that slipped out of my mouth. I didn't want Chris Motionless to notice me like that. But at the same time, I mean, it was a spirit of the moment thing. I mean, yeah, the man is fucking gorgeous. He's a beautiful singer. He's a fucking inspiration to me. But I called him daddy at a concert. What? It's still surreal that I called him daddy. I didn't get to meet him after the show, unfortunately. He ended up falling asleep after the show. I got a picture with Vinny and Ricky, but my phone got messed up during America because the girls in the mask, like Gaia and Kylie, which is Chris's girlfriend, and Devin, who is Ghost, his girlfriend. My phone got messed up during the show, so I actually ended up losing the picture of me and Vinny after the show, which is blue, but I still have Ricky's picture, which is great. And I have all the memories of that concert. And I probably will never show my face on another Motionless in my concert again in my entire life. Because I'm terrified that someone's gonna recognize me and gonna be like, hey, weren't you the girl that called Chris Motionless daddy at the last concert? Why do I do things like this? Why? If anybody from the band ends up watching this, I'm sorry. I seriously, it just slipped out. I'm weird. It slipped out of my mouth, and I am forever ashamed of that night. I mean, I had fun. I had met a lot of great people. I ended up making a lot of nice friends, and I ended up making a lot of great friends. I now have a group of concert buddies that are going to go with me to other concerts. And we have a Snapchat name group, which is so funny for me, but it's so cute. We all watch each other's Snapchats every day, and we all support each other very much. And I think that's really cool about concerts, that you go to concerts, you meet people, and then you end up being friends with these people for years and years and shit. Like, it's so cool, but it's so weird at the same time. But I had fun. I will forever be known as the girl who called Chris Motionless daddy, which is just my life forever. And I actually contemplated on making this video too, because I didn't want, you know, the band or Chris thinking that I wanted fame out of this or anything. I don't want fame out of this video. I just wanted to tell a funny story. And then I called Chris Motionless daddy, and I will never live this down. If I called William Control daddy, that would have been completely different, because I love that man to death. But calling Chris Motionless daddy, that's a different story. So yeah, that is my story about me calling Chris Motionless daddy. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Or if you love Motionless in way like I do, give this video a thumbs up. Or if you went to the Graveyard Shift tour, I will definitely be going to another Motionless in White show. I love Motionless in White. I am embarrassed though, but it was a funny story. And if Chris or any band member from Motionless sees this, I do want to apologize for calling Chris daddy. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you like more stupid stories like this, you know, let me know, because I have a shit ton of these, because I want to call celebrities weird things. Yes, Chris Motionless is considered a celebrity in my world. Shut up. That's all I have to say for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. If I don't die of embarrassment first.
We are the damned, the cursed and the broken.